Welcome back. Today we'll continue with the problems. This is the last part of GST. GST was a very short chapter. Problems on GST. Okay. Mainly, I think how many problems have I given? Four. There are actually two types of problem that come. Let me insert a page here. Insert a page. Okay. Actually, the types are two there. One is direct, they will ask GST, or the CGST, SGST, and IGST, and another one is the GST payable. So I have selected three problems plus only one first board question, because this year GST was included. Okay, so let's do with the first problem. Mr. Abdul, a manufacturer, sells his product worth of this. No, let's not do this question first. We'll do this question first. List price of this is this. Dealer gives discount of 10% on list price. He also offers a 10% additional discount on the balance. However, 28% GST is charged on the laptop. I told you always it was, I think, 0, 5, 8, 18. No, yes, 8, 8, 18, 28. Something like that. Or the percentage is possible. So I told first you have to find the taxable amount. I told you always tax is applied on, what do you call it, the SP. Here what is the SP? 84,000. First 10% discount is given, then first 20%, then 10%. What is the discount amount? It will be nothing but the discount formula. I am not going to show you that here. 100 into 1 minus 10 by 100. This will be my amount. After this, let me calculate. 84,000 into 4 into 9. Okay, then by 10 and by 5 comes out to be 6040. I am using a calculator, but you will not be allowed to do calculator. Use the calculator in the exams. Okay, so this is my taxable amount. This is my answer 1. Okay, I've done this. What is the total amount of GST the customer has to pay? So on this amount the GST will be applied. One second. On this amount, so 28% of 60480. So this into 28 by 100. That is nothing but 16934.4 rupees. This much GST he has to pay. Understand? What is the final price? It's not given anywhere, so we will not consider like IGST, CGST. This is not that kind of a question. Find the final price he has to pay to the dealer including the GST. So what is the amount he has to pay? This plus 60480. That is nothing but 77414.4. this. Actually, let me this is, I told you the answers. Okay, how to solve it. So how to actually, no, let me give you all the solutions, then I'll tell you. I'll do the board question that way. Now let's do this. Mr. Abdul sells his product this within the state. He buys the goods this way, with the rate of GST this. Find the amount of GST he has to pay. Okay, no, instead I will just add one more question, is that divide the GST. Then CGST, that things you have to divide. Okay, see, the raw material raw material is 12000. This is the raw material. Okay, so his his input GST. This is how to solve such sums. Input GST is nothing but 12%, I guess. So 12% of 120,000. 12%, no? Yes. So let me calculate how much is that. 12 by 100 into 120,000. How many zeros are there? 4. That is nothing but 14400. Now what is the output GST means? With what money did he sell the goods? That's 18% he has to pay of 225000. So it is 18 by 100 into 225000. That's how much? 40500. Now you can see output GST is greater than input GST. So you have to, this is the input tax credit part I am telling you. Okay, you did not do any sum, so you will not understand it. Let's do one. This sum you're doing, you know how to write this in the exam. So what is the GST payable? Output GST, you write the whole thing. Okay, output GST, I'm not writing the whole thing, minus input GST. Okay, what was the input GST? Okay, minus 14400. That is my nothing but 26100. This is not that kind of a question for divide GST. Cancel this. Okay, this is a thinking question. The sales price of a washing machine inclusive of GST is this. If SGST charges 9% on the list price, then this list price of the washing machine. Now think of this as like this. It is telling that SGST, one second, SGST exists. If I say there is SGST, there will has to be a CGST, because both are always inside the state together. See this, it's not given inside the state, but always SGST should be with CGST. So if this is 9%, this is 9%, this total GST is nothing but 18%. Now it is telling me that okay, list price, let the list price, or what you call it, the MP, manufacturing price, anything, same thing, list price be P. So what is the list price? Okay, so P, what is my equation here? P plus 18% of P is nothing but 28320. This is 118P by 100 into 28320. Did I copy the sum right? Yes. So P will be nothing but, let me calculate, 28320 by 118 into 100. P is nothing but 24000. Understand? This is how you find the sum. Okay, now I will do the board question. This is one of the board question that came in last year only. This is 4C. Okay, 4C. This is 2020, means not last year, this year only. Okay, Mr. Vidi visits the market with the following articles. Okay, so medicines costing that GST is 5%. Pair of shoes GST this much. Laptop bag consisting of 100 rupees with discount GST 18%. Calculate the total amount of GST paid. Total bill amount including GST paid by. Is it telling me find the GST and find the total amount? Now I'll write it how you should write in the exam to get marks. First you'll obviously write answer here. Now you'll write what is the first thing? Medicines. I'm exactly writing in that manner what you should write in the exam. Okay, medicines, what is the, I'm writing MP. Okay, list price or whatever you want to say, you can write that 950. Okay, then you have to write GST is 5%. So GST payable will be 5% of 950. Now what is 5% of 950? Let me check. 950, that is nothing but 47.5. okay, this you have to write like this. Then what is there? I think, let's see, then I've done this, shoes. Then we'll write here like shoes. What is my total? What is my MP? Then GST, then GST payable. Okay, if you want full marks, you have to do like this only. Check it again. It is 3,000 and 18%. See, always give this units. Okay, this thing, or if you write rupees, it's your choice, nothing else. Okay, GST payable is nothing but then 18% of 3,000. What is 18% of 3,000? Let me check. Into 3,000, it's 540. Understand? Then you have to write laptop bag. Now laptop bag is a discount. Okay, so MP will be here. What will be the MP? 1,000, I think. 1,030. Okay, 1,030 first. 1,000, and discount is now here 30%. So what is my SP here? 1,000 is that. Let me not write this like this. 30% of 1,000. What is 30% of 1,000? 300 rupees. Sorry. 30% of 1,000 minus 30% of 1,000. That will be nothing but 1,000 minus 300. That will be nothing but equal to 700. So what is my GST given? GST is 18%. So GST payable will be nothing but, let's calculate, 18 by 100 into 700, that is 126. Okay. Oh no. Okay, so total GST, let me write it better. GST is nothing but, we started with the medicines, 47.5 plus 126. Was it 540 there? Yes, 540. Okay, 126 plus 540 plus 47.5, that is nothing but 713.5. This is my total GST. This is my number 1. And number 2, what is my amount? Amount is nothing but total, what do you call it? Obviously first GST, total GST plus total SP. Okay, so what is my total GST we calculated just now? 713.5 plus 700, let me remember, 733,000. Yes, 703,000, and I think the first one was 950. Okay, so 950 plus 3,000, once again 3,000 plus 700 plus 950 plus 713.5. that is nothing but 5363.5. So this is my total answer. This is what you should do in the board exam to get full marks. So answer starting from here, it should go till this much. I'll think why should I write? I wrote 5 pages. Why should I write so much? Because this is a 4-mark question. You have to write 3 marks questions. Usually will take, like, if this is the whole page, okay, 3 marks questions will take like this part, half of it, while 4 marks question can take the whole page. Understand? So I think we'll end it today. You understand how to solve GST problems, so I'll end it here.